Oh no! The well has finally run dry! I need to get the ingredients ready to turn the season to fall so it will rain again. Until then, maybe some people in town can help me. Or I could cast the... It's locked tight. Your poor animals must be having a hard time.
I've been buying jugs of water from Lena's general store. Luckily, I had some leftover capital from my initial investment budget. It won't last for much longer, though.
Sarah.
What's up?
I've been thinking this summer about taking charge of my grief, like Vanessa said at group. I want to go through the standing stones and see if I can find out what happened to my mom.
I don't think that's what Vanessa meant.
Maybe not, but it's what I need to do. I have to find her.
But we can't get in.
Yes, we can. We just need a keystone. And I know where one is. Have you ever noticed that weird rock in the town hall display case?
Yes. There's a sign that it says it's not native to the region, but was found in the mine.
It was found there after Mom disappeared and Lena's dad lost his memory. I don't know who put it in the mine, but it doesn't belong in town hall. It belongs to the Coven. But the High Priestess doesn't want us to take it back and arouse suspicion. She says it's safer to stay out of the gloaming.
Maybe she's right, Violet. Your mom and Lena's dad were much more powerful witches than we are.
My mom would never have left one of us behind in there. And now, I'm old enough to go in after her.
It's worth trying, I guess.
That's not 100% enthusiasm, but I can work with it. No one will even notice us going to town hall as long as we're careful. We don't have to sneak past any people this time. Just some pesky locks. So, we'll need 2 lockpick incantations. One for the town hall front door, and one for the display case. I'm on Wellspring duty all week. And you're better at incantations anyway. Come visit me when you're ready. But remember to, be cool about it.
Have you helped the Acolyte Witch? I believe she was anxiously asking about you earlier.
Do you have a familiar, High Priestess?
I do indeed, but she's a cormorant and she spends most of her time over the water. You're not likely to see her. Have you helped the Acolyte Witch?
My familiar started clawing at our back door and then prancing over to the couch like it's his. Sebastian's like, "Why is this cat so chill with you?" And I'm like, who knows? Cats, dude.
Have you helped the Acolyte Witch? I believe she was anxiously asking about you. Have you helped the...
What's up, Tara? Busy writing at your desk, I hope?
You bet. We're ready to go.
Woohoo! Meet me by Town Hall between 8 and 11.
Have you helped the...
Phew, you came. I was afraid you might chicken out.
Hey, I don't back out on my word.
And I'll never doubt that again. Come on, speak the incantation to the door and it should open right up.
To retrieve a magic rock, first this locked door must unlock.
Ooh, we are smooth.
Let's not celebrate just yet. We still have the display case.
Yes, here it is.
To retrieve a magic rock, first this locked case must unlock. Oh, not again! Run! Oh, you run fast.
Cause I'm so full of adrenaline. I'm a few seconds away from finally going through the stones.
Hold up. Right now? Tonight?
Obviously, no one can hold me back.
At least let me come with you.
I can't. What if it's dangerous?
That's exactly why you should let me come.
No one is going anywhere. What were you two thinking? Breaking into Town Hall?
I didn't know an alarm would go off.
Even if it didn't, you know how dangerous the gloaming is. That place? It changed my dad forever.
And it took my mom. I need to find out what happened, Lena.
I understand that. But no one goes into the gloaming alone. Not since, you know. Violet, I promise. We'll talk this all over at the circle tomorrow. But for now, give me the keystone and go home.
You were really going to go in by yourself?
I didn't want you to get hurt. I'm sorry, Tara.
Just when I figured I ferreted out all the surprises around here.
It's time to change the season.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Have you decided not to attend Vanessa's grief group?
I think I'm okay dealing with things my own way.
Wonderful. Everyone, take your positions.
By this flame, and by this sacred sign, be this the essence of the divine. We call the spirits of the harvest.
We call forth the healing power of water. Once again, we turn the wheel of the year.
We say farewell to the maiden summer.
And we welcome autumn.
Wow, a fallen leaf, just like that.
What happened? Was it a vision, Farseer?
The town is soon to be beset by a dark force. What dark force? Did you see who it was? I couldn't see it clearly, but it's the same.
It's the vision that first brought you here, isn't it, Farseer? We've long known this day would come.
What day? What's happening?
We'll discuss this later. The Farseer must rest. We all should get some sleep. We will need all our strength to prepare for what lies ahead.
Like storms that make the river sing. Feel my magic from the spring. Should I go to bed?
Did you hear? This is too good.
What is it?
Someone's running against Mayor Soft, the new guy. Marty, what's his name? Otto thought he was just going to coast to victory, but not anymore. I'm so glad the drought is over. I was really starting to worry about my bees. Soon they'll cluster up to keep the colony warm. Did you know that bees generate their own heat by vibrating as it gets colder? I always loved that fact.
Uh-oh. I better head there now.
Thank you, everyone, for attending on such short notice. As some of you have already heard, someone broke into Town Hall last night. The thief then broke into the display case and stole an archaeological artifact. This is not an isolated incident. Cameron has reported disturbances at his consciousness center.
The work of malcontents, I'm sure of it.
Learn another word, Cameron.
It may well have been malcontents, but until we know for sure, the Fairhaven Culture Committee will become the Neighborhood Watch.
Hey! I volunteered for the Culture Committee, but I don't want anything to do with the Neighborhood Watch.
Shh, Francis, it'll be fine.
Now, I may just be a small-town rancher, but Otto, I don't think you can repurpose our tax dollars like that.
I agree with Marty.
But if our community isn't safe, then how will any of us lead our daily lives? We need the Neighborhood Watch. If you have concerns, come talk to me. But later, because I have paperwork to do now.
Hey, what do you think of the election, Amira?
I think it's better to stay neutral on this, at least publicly. I am the town doctor after all. But I do find Mayor Otto's agitations about a neighborhood watch to be unsettling. Perhaps Marty would be more tolerant of differences.
Giva's not interested in joining the League, but no matter. I still enjoy hearing about her work.
Oh, has she told you anything interesting lately?
Well, it's all interesting, if you care about science and progress. I hope you'll consider voting to re-elect Mayor Otto. He's brought so many great things to the community. Like me. I'm joking. But seriously, he has been a true supporter of our mission here.
I took my broom to Zephyr for its usual tune-up. I don't know what she did, but the thing's got a real kick now. Hey, have you heard Marty's running for mayor? I can't wait to cast my vote. Pfft, goodbye Otto's bar tax. You should think about voting for Marty too. He wants to actually bring this town into the future.
Okay, I'll think about it.
This is such a busy time of year. School has started, the election is soon, and of course everyone in town still needs the support of Town Hall.
How do you manage having so many jobs?
It's fine. I'll sleep in winter. Hi there. I'm sure you recall the warm way my husband welcomed you into our town.
Yes, that was very nice.
He's truly the best candidate to bring our community together. I know he would appreciate your support.
Here's a question, fellow newcomer. Does Fairhaven's history fascinate you too, or is it just me?
Yes, it does. Fairhaven may be small, but it's complex.
My feelings exactly. So many people from the world over have come to the island. You've gone quite deep into the mines, haven't you? I find that place especially intriguing. There was once a thriving mine operation down there, but it halted quite suddenly not too long ago. If you find anything in the mines that explains the place's history, will you tell me?
That's kind of vague, but, sure.
So you've got an election on, yeah?
Yup, Mayor Otto is running for re-election.
Seems like a nice bloke. He did help get the bridge fixed.
Well, actually, But
I don't have much of a say, I reckon.
Fall makes me nostalgic. It's the start of the busy season for truckers.
I didn't figure you as nostalgic for truckers.
Business at the diner where my mama worked would always pick up when the truckers came through. Imagine the smell of sandwiches grilling and sauce bubbling around the clock.
What are you thinking about the election, Sophia?
Oh, I don't know. I like Marty. He's nice and seems to have some interesting ideas, but he is pretty new here. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course, Tara.
Temperatures are dropping, but we still got fall crops to get in the ground. After all, planting season's not over lentil, it's over.
Thomas, did you just make a pun?
I knew that baker was gonna rub off on me if I kept stopping by for croissants. I heard Mayor Soft's got some competition this year.
Oh, are you thinking of voting for his rival?
Huh. Fat chance. With any luck, when that greenhorn loses, he'll leave town.
Greetings, neighbor. I hope I can count on your vote to keep Fairhaven strong. Here, take a button. I was very surprised when I heard Marty had decided to challenge me. And after I fixed up that ranch for him...
Sorry, who fixed up the ranch?
Some people are just determined to bite the hand that feeds them.
You look excited. What's the occasion?
Nothing in particular. I'm just excited that it's fall. There's no better weather for sneaking still warm cookies right off the baking sheet.
Do you know who you're voting for yet, Tara? I can't decide. Francis is pretty determined to vote for Marty, but Messenger Cameron thinks we should support Otto.
Well, who do you like?
I like not having political arguments at home, for one thing, because then I get no snuggles. I just want to make baked goods and cuddle. Is that too much to ask for in life?
Hiya, Francis. Ooh, what you working on?
Can you keep a secret? I'm making Angus a pair of pearl cufflinks for our wedding. Only problem is my pearl source is on vacation, and I've only found one on the beach so far. If you could help me find another one, I would be so grateful.
Of course I'll try to help. I'll keep my eye out.
Thanks. I really want to make him something special. Ah, it's so nice to finally get a relief from the heat. It turns out, all-season wool trousers are not really all-season after all.
Do you think we should re-elect Mayor Soft, Francis?
Otto claims to be soft on small business, but he still owes me money for a necklace he bought for Mrs. Soft. Maybe we should elect someone who cares enough about small business owners to pay his debts on time.
Vanessa's done so much for Otto's campaign already. I wish I could take some work off her plate, but she always says no. I don't know how she manages all that and the entire school. Exciting election coming up, huh? I've never seen Otto in such a state.
Do you think he's worried he might lose?
Well, Marty's a handsome young upstart, to be sure. I mean, some gals might find him handsome. Of course, I only seem to like him shifty and, shall we say, sporadically employed.
I have to admit, I'm relieved that the kids are back in school. Since Parker and I both work, coordinating childcare during the summer is a nightmare. I will miss their lemonade stand, though. It made them so happy.
Hey, Lena. I heard the election is coming up.
Oh? Yeah, I suppose it's that time again. I would rather stay out of politics, honestly. But I'll be interested to hear what the new fella has to say.
Oh, thanks for helping Kim build that onsen. Helps me thaw out when I come off the water now.
Are you voting in the election, Kai?
Of course, brah. Marty wants to build an awesome new gym. Gotta have some place to train when the waves are flat, man.
Sophia told me that Juliet thinks I'm cool, which is honestly very sweet. Oh no, am I becoming a kid person? I need to process this. I'm really thinking about voting for Marty. And it's not just because I haven't had to source meat from off-island since he got here. Oh, wait, do you think he would give up the ranch if he became mayor?
Absolutely he would. Immediately.
Uh-oh. Maybe I've miscalculated this.
Helena was such a great teacher. She really loved kids. Would have liked to have had more than just Otto, but sometimes the currents don't go the way you want them to.
I guess I don't have to ask who you're voting for in the election.
Ah, right. Well, my boy does the best job he can. I know it's not easy.
Otto tells me you're also new to Fairhaven. Did the get back to the land bug bite you too?
Well, not like it bit you. I mostly came to take care of my grandmother.
Hazel, right? I heard that she passed away recently. My condolences. Hi there, fellow farmer. You may have heard that I've thrown my hat into the ring for the mayoral election. I hope you're ready to build the new Fairhaven of the future.
I do seem to build most of the things around here.
That's the spirit.
Any luck finding a pearl yet?
Here you go.
Wow, what a beauty. Thanks so much. This is a perfect match for my other one. Oh, I hope he likes them.
Well, I just talked Angus and Francis out of using calla lilies in their wedding. Calla lilies are funeral flowers. Everyone knows that.
Yup. I absolutely knew that.
Ready for your first ever Fairhaven election?
Sure. Is there gonna be a debate?
I guess so. It should be fun. But I think Mayor Soft will come out on top.
Hiya! Zipper! You scared the living daylights out of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that you're not used to teleportation. So what you doing?
I was just watering my crops.
By hand? Gear wheels and grease, girl. Just because you're human doesn't mean you have to stick with human tech. If you want to learn a more efficient method, swing by my shop anytime. See ya!
Wait, I hate when you do that.
Who are you talking to?
Thomas! I was just talking to my watering can. I do that sometimes. Why are you here?
I was checking to see if your well's working again now that the drought's over. But I can see it is, so I'll be on my way. Wash ashores.
Who's a good kitty? Am I ready for bed? Things I want, but don't yet. I like.
you came! Ha! Ready to make your first whirligig?
Zephyr, you can't just pop up in my farm like that. Now Thomas thinks I talk to my watering can.
Oh, Thomas. He really needs more help around his farm. I wish I could talk to him sometime, but, well, rules are rules. Anyway, a whirligig is an enchanted machine that'll take care of farm chores for you. You can build one for watering your plants, chopping down trees, or harvesting crops. They'll save you lots of time. We'll need some metals to build your first one. Bring them to me, and I'll get to work on it right away.
Welcome to my humble little shop. See? I really am a rare bookseller. Just, very rare books.
I used to have fantasies about browsing books in stores like this. What kind of books are these?
Many of them are incantation collections. There's some history of magic and magical theory mixed in too. Oh, and detective stories. I love a good detective story. By the way, the last time I was in town, Kai mentioned he'd sold you a mulberry seedling. Do you have any extra mulberries?
I'll check. What are you making?
Oh, just a incantation.
That's not vague at all.
It's for, well, you see...
It's okay. You don't have to tell me. As long as you're not making, I don't know, some magical bomb.
I would never.
I was joking. Mostly. Let me see about those mulberries. Here you are, Wesley. Enough mulberries for an entire pie.
Now, what I'm making is much more interesting.
And what you're making is... Oh, fine.
Okay. I've been researching ways to lessen the effects of lycanthropy. That is, being a werewolf. I would prefer to be a little less, werewolf-ish.
But you have such lovely fur!
That's kind of you. However, being a were-creature comes with plenty of downsides. One of the texts I read suggested that an incantation made with ink of the mulberry might help.
I hope you get what you want.
Me too. Here, take this. Fair is fair. I've been reading about old Russian harvest festivals now that it's finally fall. My dad may have been a deadbeat, but I still like learning about the place he came from. Maybe, if I can find a potion that lasts for an entire flight, I could even go there someday.
Now I can investigate all its properties. You did well. You have more questions, don't you?
Hey, there's a lot of information to digest.
True. Go on.
If the gloaming is so dangerous, why do you live near it?
Because we Fae must. We need at least a little magic in the ground under our feet. Just like humans need at least a little sun on their skin.
Ariel, do you know any remedies to cure sick animals?
I might. Who's it for? A pequeño woodland creature?
No, a farm animal.
Perhaps freedom will cure what ails her? But the magnificent bovine does not deserve to suffer due to her owner's neglect. Gather some coconuts from the beach. Make this potion. That should set her right. Oh, and you'll need this. I'll give it to you this one time. But in the future, you can buy more from me. Although, I do hope you tend your animals well enough that you won't need it. I hear you are choosing a new leader in your town. Strange. Betty has never given us much of a choice. Although, I can't imagine who would want to run against her. Not even me. And I can outrun anyone.
How are you feeling, Shelby? Any more headaches?
Feeling much better, thanks. But I still feel a chill in the air.
Well, it is fall.
I know that. Young folks think they're so clever these days.
Are you planning to vote in the election, Shelby?
Why would I do that? Won't make a bit of difference.
That's not true. Everyone's vote counts.
It's already decided. No point worrying about it.
Is it time for bed?
Ooh. With this, I will do mischief unlike anything you have ever seen.
Wonderful. I've been reading up on this in some 18th century texts.
So did your mom also come to Alaska from Russia?
No, she didn't come from anywhere. She grew up in Alaska. My grandparents would have preferred that she didn't marry a random foreigner. But when my dad left, they helped raise my brother and me. I wish I could see them again.
Am I ready for bed?
Gosh, I hope that cat is okay. This weather is no good.
That cat knows how to look out for itself. You don't need to worry.
Oh, I'm sure. But there's this legend that cats can... Well, never mind. Let's just say I'm a cat lady.
We'll be able to fix up this barn, no problem. But you'll need to clear out all the trees and rocks from the area I've roped off. Got it? Okay, I'll get started fixing up that old barn right away. Should only take a day or so.
Finally!
Everyone, I'm sorry. It was my idea to break into Town Hall.
I thought so. Nice work.
And I helped. I'm sorry, too.
Thank you, Novice. The town of Fairhaven has had the Keystone since the mine operation shut down. I've been asking for it back, but I can't explain how something belonging to me wound up in the mine. Acolyte, Novice, you put us in danger. However, you are also right about something. We've been too cautious towards the gloaming. But we can't afford to be cautious any longer. The wellspring needs offerings.
Hear, hear.
I was afraid you were gonna kick me out of the coven.
Course not. We can't let go of anyone or we'll be too weak to turn the seasons. Also, we're too dang fond of you both.
We'll make it up to you. We promise.
Thanks, you two.
You heard about the debate coming up?
I sure did. I didn't think towns this small had political debates.
Oh, trust me. Growing up in Fairhaven taught me that there's no town too small for local election drama. And, speaking of drama, I have an idea that'll make the debate unforgettable.
Oh, this should be good. Let's hear it.
Oh, I knew you'd be interested. I don't want to hurt Otto, even though he's hurt my business by doubling liquor taxes. I just think it'd be good for the guy to eat a slice of humble pie, which, if eaten before the debate, will make him cluck like the chicken he is.
And you want me to make this humble pie, right?
Yeah, but it's a special pie. It's got a potion.
I know, Journeyman. It was figurative.
So, are you in?
Why not? It'll be funny.
Ah, let's get to work, Novice. You'll need bones, some silver essence, and to bake a pumpkin pie. Brew that up and bring me the drop. I'll take care of the rest.
Shelby, do you have a familiar too?
I got, 4 right now, but I've had more. Only fools think you can have only one familiar. Your life changes every day, doesn't it?
So, this boat I can use for interdimensional travel. Can you see it?
Sure can't, and I couldn't when the boat was Hazel's either. That's how it works. Honestly, you're missing out more than me. You don't get to see my magic scooter.
Autumn is the time when the veil between worlds is at its thinnest. Traveling to the gloaming is easier than ever, which means we must recast the glamour over the stone circle.
The glamour? I'm sorry, what is that?
It's a spell that conceals our circle from prying eyes. Gloria and Giacomo were our best glamour casters. They kept the rest of Fairhaven from getting too close by accident. Now that they're both gone, the task falls to us. The Farseer Adept and I will cast the glamour, but once we do that, we'll all need to drink a potion that allows us to see through the glamour and find the stone circle. The potions are brewed from the flower of the hedgehog grass, which only grows in the gloaming. 2 of you will need to go retrieve it.
I want to go. Can I?
You're still an acolyte, and acolytes can't go into the gloaming.
Oh.
So it's time for you to be promoted. From this day on, you'll be known as Herbalist.
And to celebrate, I whipped you up some spirit flame. Here you go, Herbalist.
Little will visitors to your shop know they're dealing with a bona fide certified member of the Fairhaven Coven.
Congrats! Grandma would be so proud of you.
Novice and Herbalist. The 2 of you will visit the outskirts of the gloaming and retrieve 6 hedgehog grass flowers. Adept, you will accompany them.
I can't think of better company.
When you're ready, speak to me again, and I will place the first keystone in its column.
About dang time.
It may be said by some that the Farseer speaks in riddles, but that's only because so much of magic is unknowable. And what...
Time for bed.